Heyo. So, new Tekken 8 trailers were dropping last night for Evo Japan Finals, and Asuka Kazama was one of them. And I remember waking up on Twitter that morning, or yesterday morning, and just seeing a fake Asuka reveal and just going, man, I hate it here. I hate it here. But thankfully, Evo Japan Finals were going on, and around Japan time, it was April 2nd when they were showing it. So everything that they were showing was completely real, was not a joke. We got Asuka Kazama, we got Leroy Smith, and I'm just ecstatic to see that my main of, as long as I've been playing Tekken for at least 10 plus years, is coming back to the game. And I knew it. I knew they were gonna play it. They were gonna show her sooner rather than later. It didn't matter. I just knew that they were showing. She was still in this. She has been in every game since 4, and you know you can't drop this character. But yeah, thankfully was not an April Fool's joke. As much as, yeah, I saw, like, I did see it last night. I only saw it one time, but right now I'm gonna break it all down. I'm gonna, analyze it, see how much of an Asuka main of, 10 plus years it can, see the similarities, see the differences, and we'll see how she is, so, like, overall. So, getting into it. Just skip through all the, Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about her design first. So I think it's completely fine. I think that her design is, I don't have a problem with it, but I was seeing like opinions online saying that like she's ruined. What is this getup? Like, absolute, like, just the most baffling comments for that kind of stuff. And I think if you're gonna have like a blood vessel popping kind of criticism for a character like this, I think you should probably save that kind of stuff for when they put a sweater on Anna, or they put sweatpants on Cammy from Street Fighter. I think that, if you're really gonna have an opinion on that kind of stuff, then you should, have a little more, just not for Asuka, like. But I don't know, that's just coming from me. I'm a certified licensed grass toucher who doesn't play Tekken with one hand, so what do I know? But for overall, I think the design is fine. Spirited Peacemaker. I'm glad they get. I'm glad she's got the bike back. I'm glad the Spirited Peacemaker. Like, I remember all of her endings are just her being like the neighborhood watch, basically.
Asuka Kazama!
Okay. All right. So that honestly looks like a forward one. I think instead of an overhead, it's just a straight up like haymaker clothesline. And then she's got the 3-1. Okay, so it's, she's still got like that gut punch wrenching. That I want to say that's like down back 1+2. Let's see. Yeah, because she starts from... Yeah, she starts from down back 1. And then she goes... And then it looks like it's like a 1+2. Okay, so that's While Rising 2 to start it off with, like this. Okay, let me go back. Oh my god. So yeah, so this is definitely While Rising 2 right there. But then it goes into like her like neutral resetting command grab. And then into a stomp. And then the wall rising 2 to finish that off. But then she's got like this weird taunt. Like if that's her key charge, and they're just like, if key charge isn't universal anymore, then that's probably like the return of the key charge, you know? Okay, so the classic forward 2 into up forward 3, or yeah, up forward 3. And then that's like the 2-1 1+2? Or is it like, is it something new? Because she only used like one, yeah, she only used one hand. So maybe it's like a 2-1, or yeah, maybe it's a 2-1-1? But yeah, that's usually where it would have like the corkscrew in Tekken 7, or the slam down bound in like the previous ones before 7, like Tag 2 and 6. And then she's got like some aerial punch down. And I'm pretty sure she also had like a dive kick. Yeah. Yeah, that punch is brand new. I'm not mad at it. I think anything, if she's having like more aerial time, like thankfully, like I want this character to be basically Akuma. I want Akuma Kazama, you know? I would love that. Also, I like I said, I've only played this character as long as I've played Tekken, but it seemed like out of all the other trailers, she had the craziest wall game. Like out of every other character. Like I think maybe King had a little more something to him, maybe even Law, but like I think out of all the other characters, Asuka had the craziest wall game that they were revealing in this trailer. And oh, I'm so excited because, you know, Asuka is best when their opponent is at the wall. And then the up forward, or the down forward 3. The down forward 3 came back. So yeah. Nice little launcher. I know that's not optimal. I know you could do a little more before you can actually like do that punch. But that, just to show off that punch, is amazing. So yeah, she goes into, what is this? Wait, hold on. Okay, so this is probably... So the way she's doing this spin, I think it's forward 3. I think, yeah. I think that might have been her forward 3. That might be a brand new way of her spinning into doing the kick. It's no longer like a... It's no longer like a pseudo high. Like, it used to be high before 7, but then they turned it into a mid around the time of 7. But I think now it's just a full-on just mid. But knocks him into the wall. And then immediately into, like, this key charge taunt mechanic that she's got now. Into back, down back 1. Into back 3. That's definitely gotta be her back 3. Like, I know anyone who's fought in Asuka a lot knows that this is the most annoying move to deal with. So I don't know how these moves are linking into each other, you know, I haven't played the game yet, but just by looking at that looks definitely like a back 3. I like, just to think that down back 1 goes into back 3 like that. Into her brand new, you know, this looks like, it looks like the only one I can really like equate that move to is like Striker from DNF Duel. And I know that's an anime game, but like still the animation just looks the same. Into down forward 3, you know? That's usually like the combo ender for a lot of moves that she has in 7, so Okay, so I don't use that move a lot, but I know that's still like a move that she has, and it's for dealing with high pressure. Like it crumples them, gets you. So that's okay. So that's definitely a forward one. You know, it might be a while standing 1+2. It might be, like, not sure, but yeah, I know it's not, because I know the while standing 1+2 in Tekken 7 is her like moving forward while she just elbows you in the gut. So I'm not entirely sure what the command for that move is, but I know that it's a returning move. And then that's okay, so it must be a heat engager now, but this is definitely forward one. Into down forward, into down back one, into the back three, into forward 4, into forward 1+2. Okay, and then we have, like, they're showing off the neutral resetting grab again. Like, it's not a grab that does damage, it's a grab that, like, resets the momentum, basically. But yeah. But then it doesn't attack, which is crazy. Like, so it's not entirely a neutral resetting move. Okay, so I don't even know what that move was. Like, what is that? Like a running 3+4? Like, holy shit! Like, okay, so she started it off from the grab, right? But yeah, neutral reset. Okay, alright, looking at it a little more, I do think that the neutral resetting grab is still there. I think she just does something while she's just hella plus on it. But then she runs forward, and that looks like a straight up running 3+4, because she's using both the feet into this insane looking dive kick. Like, my girl's got a dive kick now. Okay, and then we got the power crush. Yeah, so didn't show up, that clip didn't really show much, except she's got a brand new dive kick, but you know, that's all she needs to show. That's all they need to show. And then we go into the next clip where she has her power crush back. She's got her forward 1+2, and it's still power crushes, but now it's a heat engager, which is amazing. I was like, the entire time thinking about Asuka coming back to Tekken 8. I was like, what are they gonna turn into heat engagers? And honestly, having her power crush 1+2 is perfect. You know, I think there's some things that like some things in Tekken 7 were awkward when you have rage, like trying to use your command launcher, like your command grab launcher, like was the same input as your rage art, but only if you did the movement input wrong. So like having her power crush 1+2 and actually like having it hit be like the heat engager is amazing. And then I don't even know what the hell that was. I think that like she uses both the fists. Honestly, it looks like a down back 1+2. And I can't recall if that's already a command that she has. Wait. No, because I'm thinking of the one where she like swings both of her arms like backwards and then forwards. But that's like down back 2, I think. Or at least I don't know. 200 moves per character in this game. Even with my 10 years plus experience, I really don't look at every single one of Asuka's moves and then take it to heart. But I do think that was like, that looks like a down back one. Yeah, down back 1+2, but it could also be a down back 2. Into her wall running 3, which is, I'm glad it's back. But also, it kind of looks like it's easier to connect into a combo now. I'm not sure if the timing was just insanely low, or if the time, because I remember like even as I'm still playing Tekken 7, getting a wall running 3 is still insanely tight to get while you're trying to combo someone. Like it's almost not worth doing unless you were incredibly confident in how much you're gonna time it. Boom. Yeah, no, see, she's had plenty of time there to combo that. And then it goes into, yes, okay, and my favorite move ever is back, where she has the oh, what is it? It's not 2+3, 1+4. It's her 1+4. I was thinking of another move, but yeah, no, her 2+, no, not her 2+3, her 1+4 is back to kind of carry on the combo. And then her forward 2 into 1. So yeah, let me look at that again. Yeah, so that was basically just a little slice of like how Tekken 7 Asuka was. They're just showing it off in Tekken 8 to say that, like, you know, okay, this move is back. She's not completely different, so don't feel like you have to pick up a new character. But yeah, if that 1+4 goes back into like an entirely, like, if it's got the same like pseudo 10-hit combo that she's gotten like 7 and 6, then I'm kind of excited. Because as a pad player, I had to put 1+4 on top of like a shoulder input, and then I had to press other shoulder inputs to try and get that complete 10-hit input. You know, I'm not over here pressing, like, I'm not over here like treating my fucking pad like playing like this. You know, like I'm not one of those Tekken players that plays like Tekken like this. I play it with my thumbs. So so yeah, okay, and next thing, I think this is another heat engager. Yes. So while like sidestep 2 is also a heat engager, I think that these heat engagers for her are just absolutely perfect. Like these moves where like you want to move in on them, like the moves where you get the hit, you're going in on them to capitalize on it, instead of just sidestep 2 moves them back, like pushes them back. You know, like, okay, you got a nice read, but you didn't get anything else except, you know, a momentum reset and a combo, you know. So yeah, and then she's got the like the fishtail definitely got reworked. Like it definitely did. Okay, so sidestep 2 into 2-1. I'm just gonna say that's 1+2. That's gotta be it. I mean, unless they reworked 1+2 and they haven't shown it. But I think that's definitely the new like bread and butter launcher for Asuka. And then that's forward 2 into 1+2. So instead of what we saw here. So yeah, so this one she does the 1+, or the forward 2 into 1. And then so you can see what, like, the way when she does the elbow, and then when she uses both of her hands, that's a 1+2 for sure. Like, I know those, because one I do to push them towards more to the wall, and one I do if they're already at the wall to end it. Ah, this move. I cannot recall. I know that that's in 7 as well. I just cannot recall what that is, but I know that that's already a move. And I do believe that it also has counter hit properties to it, to where they will crumple down if they have it. But, okay, now we get to see her rage art, though. So, first off, like, kinda low reach, kinda, you know, but maybe it's got deceptive range, you know. But let's see how it starts out. All right, so I'm gonna play the rage art in its full, and then I'll analyze, you know, what she does, because it doesn't really matter. This whole thing is a cutscene right now, but you know, I still want to see like exactly what she does. Oh my god, I love her. she's back, man. Okay. Okay, so in full, like, look at how much she like the impact on this. Jin stood there for, from impact. That's impact right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And then he starts rising at 22 frames in. Like, that was an insanely hard-looking kick into getting launched up. And then... oh my god. Oh my god. Whoever she's hitting is just not gonna... Just any female character she's using this rage art on is just not having babies after in Tekken 9. I'll tell you that. I love how she just keeps them on her fist while she calls them an idiot or a bonehead or whatever she said. Because I could have swore, like, hold on, did she say bonehead? I could have swore there was the Twitter video I saw. It said idiot, like how she usually does in Tekken 7. But yeah, okay. So let me go back. Let me just watch this trailer one more time to see if I missed anything. Also, was Leroy and Sugar always in the background right there? Was Leroy, like, did we just miss that? Or did they just change up? Because it even says Leroy on the top right there. Like, the Leroy collection and stuff. And then Smith Coffee over here. I'm looking at this more. Like, did they really... Hold on. Is there any more? Like... I see Violet Systems in the back. Also, yeah, the Leroy's down here too. You know, when my Instagram tag goes away, you know, you can see it better. But yeah, obvious, it's pretty obvious right there. Yeah, Leroy right down there. And then, oh my god, holy shit. I see Bob's Burgers. I see Bob's Burger right fucking there next to Leroy. Bro, they haven't even shown Bob, have they? Holy crap. Okay, hold on. No. These are telling. Okay, no. Bob's coming back. Bob's definitely coming back. Okay. By what I can read, I only see... Other than that, I see exceptional, efficient on 2 different billboards. I see Violet Systems in the middle with the Yeah, I see Violet Systems in the middle. But yeah, other than that, I see Leroy, Leroy Collection, Leroy and Sugar's statue in the middle, and then Smith Coffee. So, if anything, Leroy was announced alongside Asuka, so maybe they just reworked the stage a little bit. But other than that, Bob's Burger is right next to the red Leroy sign on the left. Like, it's just past the tree and spot and streetlight. Who the hell is on the top right? Who's James' rival? Alright, now that I got the background analysis out of the way, we could actually look at the Asuka trailer in full.
Get ready for the next battle. Section 8. New challenger. Asuka Kazama.
Oh my god, that's so fast! You know, I might have gotten a little Tekken 7 experience on this too. Cause what is it? It's not this one, it's the one after it. Yeah, right here. I know this Jin string, and I deal with this Jin string a lot. I can't tell if it's a 2-1 or a 1-2 because, like I said, I've only ever played Asuka as long as I've played Tekken. But yeah, I do know that he's got this, like, guillotine hit, this guillotine kick. Have I just been needing to sidestep that down this whole time? So I can get my sidestep too? Has it been just hitting me because I'm like habitually an up sidestepper? Because I don't know. For me, it's just a lot easier to sidestep up than down. But like, I'm still getting to that point of like learning exactly which kind of sidestep gets around which kind of attack. But yeah. And then, yeah. I'm definitely going to be going back into Tekken 7 and seeing what that hit is. Because I swear it. I just don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to spread too much misinformation. You know, I don't want to I don't want to act like I just don't know this character at all, but I do think that that kick at least always had counter hit crumple properties to it. But oh, I cannot wait. Or you know why it probably says Bonehead? Because this is the PlayStation trailer that I'm watching, and you know, it's not like I don't think I've ever seen a PlayStation trailer also show the fact that the game is coming out to Steam. You know, I think PlayStation usually gets like their own trailer, just like how Xbox is gonna have their own trailer, and you know, and I probably like caught like, okay, we'll see this right now. Hold on, let me go back. Let's watch the IGN trailer, and then go back to that rage art. Nah, she says Bonehead here too. But is it also... yeah, you can see that, you know, it's coming out to, it's also coming out to PlayStation X and Series S and Steam. So, maybe I was just tired last night, man, when I saw it. Maybe I was just seeing what I wanted to see. It was all kind of familiar. But yeah, I've been on this analysis for about 30 minutes now. I think that's enough for me. I mean, I'm not usually like, I don't usually dive into trailers like that. I usually like kind of, I don't know, I usually just watch the trailer one time and then tell all my friends, oh my god, did you see that trailer though? But this was hella fun to do. It was very neat to see a lot of like Asuka's new moves, her returning moves, returning combos, new combos, and I am, as much as I was already excited for Tekken 8, like of course, like I'm gonna be excited for Tekken 8. Like if Asuka didn't come back, I would definitely just, you know, probably pick up June since she was announced or something, or if not, I would have just, you know, I would have just picked up whoever felt right. But I'm glad that my main of 10 plus years, the only character I've ever touched since my first Tekken game, is coming back, and I couldn't be more excited. But that's gonna be it for today. Thank you to everyone who watched. Comment on like if you want to correct me on any information, then go ahead, because I feel like I got maybe a few things wrong. You know, some things that weren't insanely familiar into the playstyle that I already play Asuka as, you know, like the new moves and stuff. I might be, you know, I might be wrong on some things, or if you want to like, you know, help me find out what moves that I wouldn't really understanding were, go ahead. And, you know, if you have a character that you want to talk about, or if you are just desperate for them to finally reveal, because it's like, oh, how many people are going to be in this space roster? You know, who are they going to save for the season passes, you know? But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.